gentlemen, my next guest tonight is a very special one because she used to work as an intern right here on our show. Now she co-stars with Fred Savage in the new NBC sitcom Working. Let's take a look.
Hi, Matt. You are not going to believe all the nights, weekends, and holidays we'll be working together under the gun. Operating on no sleep, eating out of takeout containers, breathing recycled air. Over the next year, we are going to spend more time together than we will with our families and loved ones. It's going to be great! Are you hungry, Matt?
No, thank you.
Please, I'm more than happy to make you an omelet.
Please welcome Arden Myrin. This is weird. This is very strange.
This is really very surreal.
So much has happened to you since the last time we saw you. You were just our little Arden. You're working here. You were working, what kind of stuff were you doing here on the show, first of all?
I was doing a lot of Xeroxing. A lot of Xeroxing.
And after a while, that can affect you.
After a while, it can affect a girl, yeah. But I have to tell you, before we start,
sure,
that this is such a dream. I mean, this is really, I would just sit in that Xerox room and you know, I would be so jealous of the guests that were coming on. I was like, one day I'm going to be on, I want to sit in that chair.
You were jealous of the guests that came on the show? Is that why you attacked Carol Channing?
Oh, you heard about that?
Yeah. But that was actually something you wanted to do, is come back here and be, you actually consciously used to think that?
Yeah. I mean, I think...
Because you could have aimed higher.
No, this is...
You now join the esteemed ranks of Byron Allen.
No, I mean, I was just hoping that... I mean, I didn't know how long it was going to take me to get on. I was hoping that I wasn't like 105 by the time I came on.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, there was another concern that maybe this show wouldn't have been around back then. Yeah. It's back to early days. You didn't know it was going to happen.
Sure.
This is something that you wanted to do, perform as a child.
Yes, I knew that. I've known since I was a kid that this is what I wanted to do.
What kind of things would you? I mean, would you nag your parents for lessons? Or
yeah, I used to put on plays in the neighborhood, and I would always make myself the star, and I would make like the other kids, like the servants, like scrubbing on the floor in the background.
I do that now.
That's not Andy.
Say, all of you, you will scrub.
Actually, I did a lot of scrubbing. It wasn't Xeroxing, it was scrubbing.
Well,
the girl that I would make be the servant, she was very sweet, but she had sort of unfortunate. I was so jealous of her. She'd moved there from New York, this little town, and her father had been an actor, and so she had an agent, and she'd been in commercials. So I would like sit my parents down when I was 7 years old and to say, you know, why are you holding back my career? We have to move to New York or L.A. You know, I need an agent every year for Christmas.
You were a horrible monster, weren't you?
I was a disaster.
I'm curious, so first of all, what were your impressions of the show while you were working here? I mean, what kind of things, because you would have seen this show from a very unusual angle, and we believe in truthfulness here, so you should just be honest, be completely honest, tell people what you thought of us at the time.
Well, my biggest impression you probably don't want to hear about.
No, seriously. No, I think people should hear stuff, yeah.
Okay, my biggest impression was one day I was delivering Xeroxes, because I did a lot of that.
I heard that, yeah.
Did I mention
Word
that,
gets
Jerry?
around, yeah.
And I was bringing you some changes for the script, and I remember going to your dressing room, and the door was slightly ajar, and you had been doing a sketch where you were in a toga.
Right.
And
that wasn't a sketch.
Yeah.
Gotta have fun when you can.
And you were changing, and I saw you in your underwear. But you didn't know that?
Really? Correction, you saw me in my thong.
It was nice.
Well, you know, airier, things circulate a little better. Really? And you just crept back and you didn't say anything?
I crept back, I did.
That was kind of freaky and scary.
I was all girlish Twitter, yeah.
All right. I did that a few years ago, that's sexual harassment. In my underwear going, wow! A lot of problems there. So now you're doing this show.
Yes.
And this has got to be, this is crazy. I mean, this is insane.
It's madness. It's sheer madness.
It's a great thing. I mean, who comes from obscurity to do a national television show? It's insane.
It is.
That can't happen. Only professionals should be allowed into this business.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's a fluke.
No, everybody here is so thrilled when they announced the new fall programs. We were all watching on NBC, and they're carting out these different shows, and they're showing them, and we were all in a room together, and we had no idea.
Right.
And we're watching this new show with Fred Savage, and it's pretty funny, and all of a sudden, all of us collectively are like, my God, that's Arden! And you never said anything to us, and it's just a big thrill.
But you don't want to write and be like, dear Conan, I'm going to be on the TV.
I did that when I got this job. That's what I wrote to everybody in America.
I got one of your
Everyone who was ever mean to me or anything.
I think I still
I'm going to be on TV. And it's going to be okay. Working is on NBC, and it's Wednesdays at 9:30. Our title for it is The Arden Show here at Late Night.
I'm going to be in Woody Allen's new movie, too.
Okay, don't push it.
Okay, sorry.
You're pushing it now. Okay, it was all nice. It was all nice and sweet, and I'm going for the rap, and you're like, wait a minute. I'm also going to be in Woody Allen's film. Plus, I'm in the Ice Follies at Christmas. Well, that's very exciting.
Thank you.
And now I'm kind of freaked out. I bet you're doing a Woody Allen movie.
I'm sorry. Oh.
Now we see a different side of Conan. I'll get in one of those movies one day. Oh. You got to come back and visit us again.
I'd love to.
Best of luck. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Arden Myrin, everybody. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. All right, everybody, that's our show tonight. We do want to thank all our guests. Stay tuned for later. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.